Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacqueline, the Holistic Siren, and on this channel we bring you physical, emotional, and spiritual healing through nutrition, oracle card readings, and Reiki. So I'm gonna hop right into it. This is the reading for, sorry, my dog is biting her tail. If you guys can see her. This is the reading for Scorpio for March of 2021. So we are going to see what areas of health, Scorpio, you need to be focusing on, what you need to release, and what forms of self-care would be most beneficial for you this month. All right, so Divine Spirit Guides, what areas of health does Scorpio, need to focus on? Okay, so you guys need to focus on this fast. Heart chakra. Okay, so heart chakra literally governs the physical heart, okay? It also is how you give and receive love and how you process emotion. Now, we also have the pleasure card, which is Sacral Chakra because it's orange in color. So your Sacral Chakra is like your creative epicenter. It's where you birth new projects. It's where your divine feminine is located. It's also where you develop like your sexuality, desire, so on and so forth. So I feel like there's a heavy focus on heart health for you guys, because you've been enjoying life a little too much with food specifically. It's like the card says enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, indulgence. So again, like guilty pleasures, indulgences, like I just feel like maybe the holidays, like the way that type of eating didn't end for you guys. I'm also hearing heavy heart. There could be fluid around the heart for you guys, or it could be heavy heart like emotionally. Scorpio, you are a water sign, so you tend to be more emotional than the other signs. I also feel like the indulgences, I don't know, it's like you've been focused more on like your desires and like feeding that as opposed to feeding your heart, like loving yourself. Like we actually, under the sensuality card, we have love, kindness, benevolence, sharing, receiving. I'm hearing like gluttony in my head. It's like you've been focusing too much on like the pleasures in life, but too much of a good thing is, not good, right? It ends up not being good. And I feel like it's affecting your heart health, both emotionally and physically. Like it's not making you truly feel good about yourself. It's kind of masking something emotional that's going on. So I feel like you guys are going to have to face something emotional. Like or there might be too much focus on pleasure that may affect the heart. So this may be something you're being called to focus on or to watch out for. Right, so Divine Spirit Guides, what does Scorpio need to release in March of 2021? What is Scorpio? Interesting. First is doubt. Offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises, but you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. So it's almost like letting go of, it's almost like you guys are doubting that there's a problem. Like you're trying to, like I said earlier, you're trying to mask a problem, like a health problem, a health issue. There's like a doubt that there's something wrong. It's kind of like you're on the fence about it. It could also be doubting your ability to break away from this like gluttonous behavior. You might be having like a really hard time wrapping your mind around how to go about that, to show your body some love, to show your heart some love, and take care of that physical heart health. The next card is independence. and it is green and pink, so heavy heart chakra. There's also a butterfly on here, so I'm seeing like transformation happening for you guys in March. The more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and care for the inner child, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child, dear Lord. Yeah, so again, maybe there's something that happened because each chakra becomes more dominant every 7 years of life. So your sacral chakra is your second. So maybe something happened between the ages of 8 to 14 that like caused you to focus on just your own, to overly focus on your desires, your food cravings, your sensuality or sexuality. I'm hearing like vanity, like very vain. And when you're vain, that's like a defense mechanism. It's like blocking yourself from receiving love. So this is more about feeding your soul versus feeding your body. Okay, so find things to feed your soul. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have despair. I need your divine intercession right now, O Great Spirit. Lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. Yeah, so guys, there's something definitely like burdening you that you're trying to mask. And it's a deep hurt. Could be childhood, adolescent hurt, something that happened to you in that age or that time frame that really like your heart took a big hit. It also could have been like heart damage during that time. I don't know what type of heart damage, but maybe it was like a genetic condition that that manifested during that age frame. And it feels burdensome, but I feel like you guys are masking it, like you don't want to pay attention to it because it's hard. I don't want to say fatal heart condition, but that's what I'm hearing, fatal, but like I don't predict any of that kind of stuff. But it's like you feel like the heart condition is like shortening your lifespan, so I might as well like feed into my cravings and desires now and take advantage while I'm still alive in the physical body. But that, again, like that is not taking advantage of this physical life. It doesn't feed your soul, okay? This is a lot of like spiritual growth here, because it's almost like time is limited. It may not even be just you. It could be another Scorpio that you're related to that doesn't have a lot of time, has limited time. Or you feel like, it might not be you have limited time. It could be like you feel like you have limited time. Like you doubt you're gonna make it through this condition, but you actually can. But you need to release this feeling of despair to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So Divine Spirit Guides, what forms of self-care would be most beneficial for Scorpio in March of 2021? What forms of self-care would be most beneficial for Scorpio in 2021? Way too many. One or two, please. Yeah, it's like that overindulgence, like so many cards came out. Oh, okay. Sex. Okay. Maybe activating that that sacral chakra in a different way, having sex, whether it's with yourself or another person. Sex is also really great for heart health. It does release a hormone called oxytocin, which is great for relieving stress. It's also called the cortisol flush. Cortisol is your stress hormone, and if it's elevated for an extended period of time can be very detrimental to your heart health. So I feel like, you know, having sex or having sex with yourself, masturbation, would be very helpful during the month of March. And then after you have that oxytocin rush and cortisol flush and you're all relaxed, you can meditate. Yeah, you guys, I feel like meditation is super important for you right now. And it's more for it's more for stress relief. It's more for the physical health aspect of it than it is for the spiritual. More calming the mind, clearing out these things you need to release, like the doubt and despair. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have hydrate. Okay, so hydrating is so important for your heart health, you guys. Circulation, blood circulation. Your body is made of 63% water, so water is a vital component of health in general, but especially for heart health, okay? So guys, that's what I'm seeing for you, my Scorpios, in March of 2021. If the reading resonated, please let me know in the comments. I love to read the comments and answer all your questions. If you feel called, feel free to leave me a donation through my PayPal, Venmo, or buy me a coffee. I truly appreciate the energy exchange. I am currently booking one-on-one health readings, and you can simply do that through emailing me at thewholisticsiren@gmail.com. The email is also in the description box. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you are notified every time I post a video, which is at least once a week, so you'll always be getting new content. All right, so I hope you guys have an amazing March, and I love you so much.